I've been around water all my life. It's just a part of my blood, I guess. My dad probably moved here in 48, 49 when he bought the mill. We've raised 4 children here, and it was a nice place to raise a family. This mill's been here almost 200 years. You know, hopefully it'll be here another 200 years. In order for that to happen, you have to conserve resources in a sustainable way. We are, I think, the largest employer within a radius of about 12 miles, and have been for a long time. If you're going to make your living in a small community, you owe it to give back to the community. And we've tried to do that for as long as I can remember.
I grew up around paper. My mom is a paper maker, my father made paper, my grandfather made paper, and to this day, there is still, to me, there's nothing like the feel and the texture of the different varieties of paper. I'm an avid fisherman. I love to fish. 90% of the time you will see me out here at lunchtime with my fishing pole. And it's just important to me to be able to know, you know, the fish that we bring home and stick on our plates every day are of good quality and, you know, are healthy. We go above and beyond just the environmental regulations. We do have our on-site hydroelectric turbines. They are considered low-impact hydros, but those units together help us to provide up to half of our own renewable power. We also offset the additional 50% with what we call renewable energy certificates. 100% of the byproduct of our manufacturing process coming from the treatment plant, the short paper fiber, is beneficially reused in the state of New Hampshire. We give it to our local farmers, they incorporate it in their topsoil. It allows us to have a byproduct that is a beneficial byproduct. All raw materials that come in the mill come to me first, and I'm looking at the environmental impacts. If we can keep the nasty materials out of the mill to begin with, we don't have to worry about them in our air. We don't have to worry about them in our water.
It still fascinates me. I've been a paper maker for over 40 years, and just to see paper made from a pulp slurry, formed on a machine, and then come to meet a very exacting requirement it's almost a miracle. How cool is it when we go into a major department store and we see the paper hanging on a price tag, or we look at the rack of gift cards in that store and say, that's our product, that comes from a mill in New Hampshire.
I've always said it's a blessing for me to be able to work in a place like New Hampshire. There are not a lot of mills left that do the type of paper making that we do here. We've been working for the last several years at developing products that are fiber-based to replace plastic-based materials. You know, ultimately, it's about getting out with customers, interacting with our customers, understanding what their challenges are and how we can best provide a solution to that. You know that you've done a good thing for the environment. You know that you've enhanced the brand of your customer, and it's really neat to see that whole idea come to fruition.